Shouldn't Ryan. Greetings, Steve.
Yes, Frank, yes.
So today, if you could share with us a little bit about the importance of the human body and just how we can just be in our body with awareness.
Right. First thing about human body is that, which people, I don't know if they realize or not, like whether most people don't realize this, that if you look at technology on Earth, like all there's plants, trees, flowers, animal bodies, and then all that technology we have around us right now, right? A lot of technology is there. So which is the highest technology on Earth? Actually, what is the highest technology on Earth? Okay, on this plane called Earth, what is the highest technology? Okay,
Right.
Then we'll find that the highest technology on Earth is the human body.
The human body, yes.
Human body is the highest technology on Earth. More than any other animal body, more than all the so-called man-made technologies, and so any kind of technology, the highest technology on Earth is the human body.
Yes,
and
beautiful.
This is a fact. Okay, and nobody can refute this. Okay,
right. That's amazing.
Okay, yeah, but since this realization is not there, people take their high-tech body for granted, right?
Right.
People are not very interested in paying attention to it or taking care of it or being aware of it or conscious of it, anything, So, which I said is the first step for a human being, is to take care of their body. And another important thing in this is that people would rather pay attention to the mind, right? The mental world is much more appealing to people than the body, right? And the thing with mind is that mind can stay in past, right? Keep on thinking about the past, or go towards the future, worry about the future, anxiety, right?
Yes.
But it finds it very hard to be in the present.
Correct. Yes.
It finds it very hard to be in the present. Now, what is the thing which always binds us to the present? The cord which binds us to the present. It is the body, human body.
The body. Okay, wow. Yes. Amazing.
Because the moment you come into the awareness of the body, you come in the present immediately, right?
Yes.
Like whenever you're feeling anything with the body, you're working with the body, you're doing anything with the body, you come into the present. Because body doesn't stay in the past. It doesn't stay in the future. It stays in the present only. So it's the biggest binding tool to the present. And now all the actions will be done in the present only. And they'll be done with the body only. Okay, so present, action, body, the important things, okay, are all connected. Right? So people don't realize that the human body actually is the only thing human beings have which binds them to the present. Because the mind is ready to jump around from past, future, anything. It is. So to bind yourself in the present, human body is required. And that's where the awareness and consciousness of the human body. For example, right now, if some pain comes on the body, like immediately all the attention will go there and, you'll come to the present, even by pain or any kind of sensation or anything, So the body is actually a present binding tool, okay? Right. Which is most important because all the actions will be done in the present only.
The present, that's right.
So being in the present, people are always saying we have to be in the present, be in the present. Okay.
Right.
But how? But how do we be in the present? We be in the present by being conscious of the body.
Yes. Okay. Beautiful.
So, and another thing is like human body, since it's the highest technology on earth, right? Maintaining it is not a joke, right? Like, if it's the highest technology on earth, then I said the first thing human beings have to do is maintain their body. Okay, take care of the body.
Number one, right? Yes.
Number one, right? Now, since it's the most high-tech thing, it won't be a simple task. Like it will require a lot of things. You'll have to work at it. It'll take a lot of your time and effort on earth to do that.
Yes.
It's not going to happen automatically. Okay. And
Right.
like there's so many things, posture, diet, all kinds of things come in maintenance, and how you use the body, whether you use it with grace, every action, everything, being conscious of your actions, all of that. It
Right.
requires continuous work, right? In the present. Like every waking hour, you'll have to be conscious. So that
Yes.
one is quite a big thing. I just said it in a sentence so people think it's not something easy,
Right.
but it's not. It requires a whole lot of work
Yes.
on earth to do proper maintenance of this highest tech on earth called human body.
That's right.
So,
Yes.
so that's the most important thing first for people to understand. First is the highest tech, then it has to be maintained and you take care of it. That's your job.
Right.
That's what your responsibility is. People always talk about responsibility. Your body is your responsibility.
Yes.
Not this or that, but that is the responsibility.
That's right.
If you take that. And human body is an extension of Earth itself.
Right.
Right?
It's made of
It's
the
Earth
elements.
only. And Earth is the main element of the human body, right?
That's right.
So it's an extension of Earth. Okay, so that's why it goes back into the Earth and then finishes. Right?
Yes.
So it's like an extension. So if you are connecting to Earth or having the right attitude towards Earth, having gratitude towards Earth, then you'll extend the same attitude towards your body too.
Yes, it's a fractal like that. It's beautiful.
Yes, in fact, yes. So you will do the same.
Yes.
So then the way you will treat your body will be very different.
Yes.
Like in most of these times, like right now, the whole emphasis is on like non-maintenance and torturing of the human body, and
Yes.
yeah, it's not on maintenance of it or proper use of it. If you don't maintain it properly, you can't use it properly. Okay.
Yes,
Right.
it can malfunction quickly.
And people just don't even pay much attention to the body because the mental world seems like a good escape. And then the mental world is there, then people use drugs and all kinds of things to escape being embodied, being in the body. Right.
Yes.
Which is a reality.
Yes.
Okay. And if that reality is faced, and utilized, then only evolution happens.
Yes.
Right. So this is the most important thing first, like the understanding that human body is important.
Right.
Your body is important. You take care of it, and you have to be conscious of it. Taking care of it just doesn't mean, like brushing and, doing some basics a little bit.
Grooming yourself. Yeah, right.
It means like being conscious of it all of your waking hours and making sure it's in the right posture, it's doing the right thing, like that, all of that.
That's right.
So it's a continuous process, basically, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. It's just continuous. And the more being does that, the more disciplined they become as a whole.
Yes.
So this is the first step for human beings, because they start with the human body. Everyone has one. Like, and so that is the most important step, and it's just being completely overlooked.
Yes.
And
it's a beautiful point that you make, because it's such a continuous task, and you're right about how the more that we cultivate appreciation toward like earth and the elements, appreciation or positive behavior and attitude, kind of it comes back to the self in time, and how we can maintain ourselves in a beneficial way. So that's really cool.
Yes, and the education system right now is not for that. It's all for the mind. It's all for the mind. It's for the mind to think. All schooling system, everything is for the mind. It's not for the body.
That's right.
The focus is on the mental part, which dissociates you from the physical body part, basically.
Right.
And renders it like not so important, really.
Right.
And that's the opposite thing which is happening. That's why
Yes.
all the problems like which are happening in this world, like from a very core basic level,
Right.
So that's a very core point in this, what's happening with humans and why are they in such a mess like
Yes.
right now.
Yes,
And
because
this
people
is
associate like being able to achieve success with like cramming and like overextending themselves and like being able to doing things that like ultimately break body down in time, which is
mental world. But by
yes,
giving
mental.
all the importance to the mental world, like all cramming will
Yes.
happen where mental world,
Right.
like all the focus is off the body and maintenance of it and proper use of it. And even people who focus on the body focus it on the wrong way. They don't know how to maintain it. Like people think going to gym
Right.
is maintaining it. Wrong practices, torturing of it in the name of maintaining it happens. So maintaining the human body is the science, and because it's the highest tech now.
Mhm.
To maintain it will require a lot of know-how.
Yes.
And that know-how is not taught. So all kinds of wrong notions are afloat even about how to maintain it.
Right.
So even if people get interested in that, and that too is not something which people do every waking moment. It's a continuous process, and that's what people need to learn first, basically.
Yes. And it's the fact that the Vedic approach and perspective like basically acknowledges that, and then it gives the details as to like how that
Yes.
is worked out. It's so
Accomplished.
accomplished.
The Vedic knowledge is the only knowledge which gives the whole know-how of how to handle this very high-tech machine called the body, human body, So that's what people have to learn first. So
yes. Well, really grateful for that clarification. It's always very just enriching to hear your perspective on that piece. So gratitude.